Hey Matt, thanks for donating to help FarewellTypewriter finish our second record, Buttons and Bows. Because of your donation, actually, MTV expressed some interest in shooting a pilot of a season of Cribs, where it follows us, and the first episode is going to be in the studio here.
Alright, so over here, I commissioned a work of art to be, done for me a while back, and, it was going to be this epic battle scene. It was super cool, and I was like, yeah, this is going to be amazing. It's going to look awesome in the studio. So, I realized I couldn't afford it, so I actually just bought this off a guy in a street corner. It's pretty cool, though. I think it fits the space well. As you can see, it's, does its job.
Yeah, so since our studio is in Fremont, I don't know if you know this, but MC Hammer actually used to live up there at Mission Peak, a few miles away from here. And we actually played a show at his house once, and we thought we were going to get paid, but apparently he was already broke by then, and he said, well, you guys can have this 2-legit tambourine and this mirror ball. So that's really all we got from that gig.
I want to show you my pedal board. This is the effects pedals that I use when I play on stage and everything. So this is a tuner. Someone gave this to me as a gift. I'm not actually sure what it does. I've never used it. This is a small stone phase shifter. So what that does is it takes small pebbles and things, and it shifts them in and out of phase to some degree. This is a Little Big Muff. It's primarily a distortion, but sometimes an aphrodisiac. And then this is a Vox valve tone. That's actually for show. There's no electronics in it, and sometimes I keep candy in it just if I get hungry during a show. And then this is a Line 6 delay pedal, and what it does is it has all these knobs that if you're a guitar player, you can talk to other guitar players about where you set your knobs and how many times you fiddle with them, and then you can store some presets and stuff. So that's my pedal rig.
All right, so now I'm going a little bit out on a limb here, but there's a secret to all of our songwriting, and it's here in the fridge. Now, don't tell anyone about this. This is very hush-hush. So here in the fridge, we keep our guitar chords book. And it's really important because, for one, it doesn't work if it's not cold. And also, if somebody comes in and breaks in, they're not going to think to look in the fridge. So. Yeah, there's a lot of good times here. A lot of good memories. I guess some bad ones too, though. Some hard times.
Yeah, this spot right here was actually the spot we had the intervention with Audie early on in the band about his tambourine playing.
Yeah. It's a little out of hand.
Yeah, so this place actually has a dark secret. I don't know if you guys know this, but this place used to be a brothel back in the 1870s, and a prostitute named Molly Flanagan was said to have been killed here. I believe she was bludgeoned to death, right?
Yeah, bludgeoned, yeah, I think. With was it a rake? It was either a rake or a snake. I wasn't listening during that part of the story when the old man told us, but yeah, it's really creepy. Sometimes we hear stuff in here that's we'll hear drums playing and there's no one in the room. And then usually if we if we go in the other room, it turns out that Steve was in the other room, but still it's creepy at first.
Alright, so I'm going to show you a couple of the instruments in the studio. Right here you can see this is my custom MRP kit. I had it built, sponsored by MRP Drums. I got my banner up there. Alright, and over here we have Jason's bass rig. He's 4x10 cab here, some bigger thing on the bottom, Ampeg head. Oh.
morning, I count the wrinkles on my head.